What is your favorite theater memory? Okay. My favorite theater memory is probably our run of the show that I mentioned earlier. It's called Summer Blue. It is the show that I conceptualized and directed. It was written in large part by the cast. And we first did a run in Bushwick in Brooklyn years ago. And then we moved to Theater for the New City in Manhattan. And then we did the Fringe Festival, I think in 2015. I think that's right. Anyway, when we did it at Theater for the New City, the word had gotten around about the show that the last performance, we had to add 3 whole sections, like multiple rows of sections, just to fit everybody. As we're getting ready for the show, I went out there and they're like, it's crazy out there. And I went out and I opened the door to the theater and there was just people right in front of me and I could hear people talking. And if you don't know Theater for the New City, we come out of the theater, you gotta go all the way like past the ticket box and the waiting area up to the front gate and everything to get outside. So, so I see people in front of me, I go, what? And I like kind of squeeze through, I had to squeeze through and I keep squeezing. I realize this isn't stopping. So then I climb on top of a chair and I look up and it's an ocean of people all the way to the front. You know, I don't be thinking about things like this, but the show had tapped into our community and to the zeitgeist, to our culture, to our friends. And I had some really well-respected colleagues who showed up from all different walks of my life. People from Daybreaker, from House of Yes, from The Get Down, from it's now called The Drop, from these places that I have performed. You can look them up. Look up Daybreaker for sober morning parties. Look up House of Yes if you're in New York. Look up Tasha Blank if you want to learn how to DJ or if you want to go to one of her dance events. And yeah, there was a lot of really awesome people there that showed up, and then we ended up selling out, and the show was fantastic. And I think that that's one of my favorite memories, not just because I was conceptualizing and directing it. I think it was because of how the show hit us and hit everyone else. One of the things I asked for the actors was, if you were to pass away instantly, and then the whole world could see your thumbprint, your soul's identity, like what is the mantra of your soul? That's mine, is there must be more light. It's not like a message to be sent out. And one of the artists, she was having a tough time. She's a fellow Aquarius. She was having a tough time coming up with her content. And this will make sense for the Aquarians once I make this punchline. But Aquarians are, we're the air signs. We're not water, we're air signs. And we love our freedom. So in our second meeting, she didn't know what she said. I said, close your eyes. And when you hear a sound, open your eyes. And close her eyes and dunk. She opened her eyes and she heard flink, 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 flink. And on the table, I had put a butterfly in a glass jar. A big glass jar. And it flitted around, clink, 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 clink. And she went, oh no. She burst into tears. She said, I had no idea I felt like this. Now, the butterfly was fake. You know, it's mechanical. So, so it's like, but it looks real. And we built her piece off of that. And the piece was about the feeling of being caged. And we put it to Jimi Hendrix, I think, Voodoo Child, where she breaks out. And then I did my piece. My piece was, I did a Balinese mask dance of like a good demon. It's called a jouk. And I do this, it has a really kind of evil looking smile on his face. And I did a dance to that to Strange Fruit by Billie Holiday. And so with those 2 ideas, you know, we covered a lot of different things. And so it was just great to put that show together and have it do so much for everyone. The cast was incredible. Shout out to Flora Wilds, who also co-produced the Mystical Mass Retreat in Bali, Indonesia with me. And also to Elliot LaRue and to some of the other to all the other cast. Delano Montgomery helped me do the music. Yeah. So that was a really, really great time. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to see if I can try and do it again, maybe here in Memphis. What's up?